In December of 1986, we were at a holiday party, and during cocktails, I must have mentioned I sang in my church choir. So one of the other guests, Don, said that he had recently joined a new group, the Connecticut Gay Men's Chorus, and starting in January, they're going to be working and rehearsing for their first concert in June of that year. So he said, why don't you check it out? We've got a great bunch of guys there. So here I am with the group still 35 years later, and I sure am glad I checked it out. It's been great.
I've always loved to sing in choirs and groups. My husband and I were also fans of the CTGMC. So we decided to join for one show 5 years ago, a commissioned piece called I Am Harvey Milk. And because the people are like family, I'm still active in the group today.
28 years ago, when I was just 28 years old, I just came out of the closet. I was in a Denver, Colorado business trip and found the city teeming with gay and lesbian singers attending a choral convention. How cool was that? Being a singer myself, I decided that when I got back to Hartford, I was going to find a gay chorus myself. It was Pride Month, and the CGMC had a booth in Bushnell Park advertising for new members, so I decided to join. 28 years later, I'm still a member, and I'm so happy I joined. It's been a rewarding and creative experience. I'm so thankful for the dozens of guys who I've met over the years in the chorus. Here's to another 28 years.
After a friend reached out to me who was already in the chorus, we had been to karaoke a couple times together, sang a few songs, so he knew I loved singing, and I wanted an outlet for that, and like to have more of a community. I was sort of half in, half out at the time, but after being around some of the guys, there was this really big, it must have been after one of the concerts, a bunch of the guys came to a karaoke night, and they just sang and laughed, and we were celebrating each other, and it felt really good. And that's sort of like what convinced me, basically. And I'm so glad I did it.
Let's see. I wanted to sing again in a chorus after having sung in high school and college and many years going by. I wanted a chorus that was fun, didn't want to sing in a church or community choir, and heard of auditions at the Connecticut Gay Men's Chorus, and I auditioned and was welcomed, and it's been 5 years, and I've had solos, and I was asked to be a section leader, and I couldn't think of a better group of guys to sing with, all of which is kind of funny considering that I'm straight.
I had just come out, and my best friend said, I've got a surprise for you. We're going to go out and we're going to see a show. So she gave me the tickets. We went to see the show, and it was for the Connecticut Gay Men's Chorus. And that was about 16 years ago. From that moment, the first 5 minutes of the show, I said, I have to become a member of this. It was right after a Christmas show. Called up, had auditions for a spring show, got in, and I've been hooked ever since. Best part of my life.
About 5 years ago, I decided I wanted to join a singing group. I looked into groups in the New Haven area and happened to come across an ad from the Connecticut Gay Men's Chorus. They were looking for singers for a piece called I Am Harvey Milk. This was a rather new piece, and I looked it up on YouTube and found that it was quite beautiful and very meaningful, and I wanted to be a part of it. So I auditioned, and to my surprise was accepted, and began rehearsals with the group, and it was a lot of fun. It was so nice being surrounded by these beautiful men's voices, and the ultimate performance was really a thrilling thing for me, and I was hooked. So 5 years later, here I am. It's been a joyful 5 years of singing with these guys. I met a lot of great people, and I look forward to singing again with them live in the near future.
What drew me into singing with the Connecticut Gay Men's Chorus was the fact that I used to sing with my church choir in my younger days. And after coming out and leaving my church, I wanted something that could light that fire and bring back that joy that I once had. And this was it.
I joined the chorus for the show when we sang Andrew Lippa's I Am Harvey Milk. The show before then, Greg, our artistic director, had said that the chorus would perform it. I turned to Robbie and I said, I need to be a part of this. Singing this performance with the Connecticut Gay Men's Chorus has been one of the highlights of my musical career.
My husband and I were at a game night party at a friend's house. As luck would have it, we met another couple that was in the chorus. After an evening of chatting and getting to know each other, they discovered I like to sing, and although I haven't sung with a group in over 20 years, they suggested I try out for the chorus, so I did. It wasn't long before I realized what an amazing and rewarding experience it was going to be.
I was actually told about the group by a guy on a dating app who told me that he was a member of the Connecticut Gay Men's Chorus, and I just remember thinking, wait, there is a whole chorus out there specifically for gay men. Well, I am incredibly homosexual and I love to sing, so I better audition for it right now. And that was maybe 2 years before I joined. I tried to audition before, but I kept missing the audition date by like a week or so. And anyway, that guy who told me about it is definitely not in the group anymore. But I'm here now, so yay!